Hey friends, it's Rosie from iHeartRecipes.com, and in this video we're making taco lasagna and I'll be using ground turkey. So let's get right into the recipe. So to get started, I have my ground turkey here and I'm going to add in some vegetable oil to keep it all nice and moist because sometimes, ground turkey gets dry. So I like to add vegetable oil to mine. Once the meat is nicely browned, and FYI, I am browning it over medium heat, I do start adding in my taco seasoning, and then I'm just going to mix until everything is well combined. You want to make sure all the meat is nicely covered with the seasoning. I'm going to keep that juice in there, and I'm going to start adding in my vegetables. I started off with some red onion. I also added in green onion, some fresh cilantro, and now I'm going to start adding in some fresh minced garlic. Let's give everything a nice stir, and the heat, FYI, is still on medium at this time. And now I'm going to start adding in my canned diced tomatoes that is in tomato juice. Now, if you like a little spice to yours, you can use Rotel. So mix the ingredients until everything is well combined, and then you can turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Now our meat sauce is done, we can start adding everything into a 9x13. So I started adding my meat sauce at the bottom of that 9x13, and then I added 3 lasagna noodles, which you can tell were cooked off camera. I'm going to now add another layer of the meat sauce, followed by some cheese. And the cheese that I am using is a blend. I use Sargento 6 cheese Italian blend, and I also use sharp cheddar. Now, FYI, if you would like the exact measurements for this recipe, be sure to head over to my blog, iHeartRecipes.com. You can print the recipe out from there for free. Then we're going to just repeat the layers, and then the very top layer is just noodles and cheese. I kept it really easy. You're going to cover your lasagna. You let it bake in the oven on 350 for about 40 minutes. And once done, you just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you can start adding on your toppings. Now, for me, I like to add green onion on top along with Mexican crema. Of course, you can use regular sour cream if you choose. And I'm also going to start adding some tomatoes, and I like to use the grape tomatoes. If you have a different preference, of course, you can use that. And then we're going to start adding some fresh chopped cilantro on top. And of course, all of the toppings are completely optional. And then you can add more green onions, or you can add something else. What would you like to add on top of your taco lasagna? So that's it. I want to thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to head over to iHeartRecipes.com to print out the exact measurements.